improvisational, improvised show of improvisation. Excellent, thank you. Now, this is a completely improvised show, and it's also an audience participation show, so we expect you to participate. When you see a hero, we expect you to cheer. When you see a villain, we expect you to boo. So, let's practice together, shall we? First, imagine me, a hero! Yay! Excellent, now a villain! Now a lovely lady. And now a kitten. Very good. All right. Are you ready to meet the cast? Yeah! Then let's meet the cast of Faire!
There's a little town in a little valley with a little Renaissance fair. And that fair is filled with scandal! I'm here on the players of the Fantastic Fair. First, you've seen him, you fear him. He's the Black Knight.
Fuck off, eh? Fuck you all, fuckers.
Clive Hawkins as the villainous Black Knight. Played by Brian Lovell, his loyal Squire Wart, Martin McNarney.
I'm a little confused with my duties.
Starring Bacon Gamble as Margaret Bestcams.
I'm going to put my booze on somewhere special tonight.
Hi-yo, huzzah!
With Annie Lundy as the Black Knight's mother.
Braids for everyone!
With Brian Dinder as Duke Alaric Dragonheart.
Ever since the company took over the fair, this place has become totally unacceptable.
And Philip Santani as Davide Davinleo.
The Renaissance Fair, a place of education, enlightenment. Ooh, funnel cakes.
And as everyone else. Sorry, playing Juliet.
You know how beautiful I look. I'm a guy, I swear to God. No. Come on. Yes.
And as everyone else, the black shirts, Curtis Faisal and Mary McDonough. Finish him! And now sit back and give a big huzzah, for this is Fair! We take you to the morning meeting at the Renaissance Fair, where everyone is gathered to hear interesting news.
Now, I'll just get a cat its medicine with a dropper. Even like 2 drops. I don't know. It's a cat.
All right, everybody, let's listen up, everybody. Listen up, everybody. It's our second weekend. We're very excited. We had a good first weekend. Everything was great. And I think we got a lot of good stuff ahead of us. As you know, the fair has been purchased by Omnicorp. So there have been some changes. First of all, the alcohol content of the mead is much, much lower.
What?
Yes, it's an announcement. It's happening this week. Much, much lower. Yes.
How are we supposed to stay in character if we're not sauced, hammered, shit-faced, drunk?
Well, I have been told that the whiskey is now so strong it can make you go blind.
What ho! What ho!
Huzzah! It's a good
Huzzah!
exchange.
So it's a trade-off, but apparently it's cheaper cheaper to get whiskey imported from China than it is to have actual people
Chinese
make mead. Yeah, yeah.
Dark continent.
As you know, the White Knight is back this year. We're very
Huzzah!
excited. The White Knight. The White Knight.
Got it.
But the Queen is only here for half the fair, so we'll be hiring a new Queen halfway through the run. I hope nobody's super upset about that. There's definitely a new Queen coming in. Also, there have been some reports of people out of character in front of patrons.
What? Why would you ever do that?
David.
Yes.
Davide, it's David. It's David. Juliet. I'm not gonna give in. Davide.
I don't want to point any fingers, but if someone is out of character in front of anyone again, they are fired. That's all I'm gonna say.
Point well taken, my lord.
Oh, there you are. Lovely Juliet.
I'm a woman.
That is awesome.
I'm a
That
woman.
is just awesome. All right. We have gotten reports of some bad turkey legs out there, so keep an eye out for completely hammered and possibly botulistic patrons.
As was common during the day.
Well, it is authentic, yes, to the period.
Authentic?
So that's,
Well, then I hope you called Andy Gum to, empty out the crappers halfway through the day.
we will not be emptying the crappers until Monday. That's
What?
another important announcement.
Monday? What a luxury! Usually it takes 3 months.
Oh, shut up. God.
Yeah. Also, we're infested by possums.
Oh, possums.
So, all right. Well, that's all I have. Any questions about today? Any question?
No, it just sounds
No
awesome.
questions? Well, let's have a great day. Let's give a big huzzah. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah! All right, everybody. Let's go.
Let's do this. All right.
Oh, my lords and ladies, a great day ahead of them they did have. And over by the hair braiding booth, a particular knight was extremely upset that the White Knight was returning, for he believed that he should be the ultimate knight, and yet he was not.
Can I have my hair braided?
Oh, my God.
I really like my hair braided.
Yes, my lady, of course. Would you mind going to this dressing room here and putting on a smock for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mom, I can't take this no more.
Honey, you've got to control yourself. How many times do I have to tell you, Mama is in control of the situation? I have a plan, sweetheart.
Fix it.
I'm gonna fix it. Quit whining like a baby. Stop.
Alright.
Listen, remember the new mead girl, the blonde one with the big boobies?
Yeah.
Okay, well listen, look at me when I'm talking to you. She came up to me and she was talking, I don't even know, something about God and Jesus, and then she said, I really like that Dark Knight character. I said, oh my God, like that's my son. And she said, what? And I was like, for real. And then she was like, you have to introduce me. And I said, really? And I got thinking, if you were friendly to this young lady, seduce her, if you will. Maybe she could convince all the other maids at the joust to cheer for you instead of that stupid White Knight Jerry.
I love you, Mom.
I know, I told you Mom would fix this.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Huh.
no sex with that young lady.
I'm the lady.
Is this the right?
Yes, it is, my lady. Come right here. I'll braid your hair. Pretty braids for a pretty lady.
Go
And
to
oh, the braiding and the drinking did continue well into the afternoon. But meanwhile, at that very moment, across the fair by the jousting area, at the mead booth, a young blonde lady was trusting in her new friend, who she believed to be a young lady with much experience about love.
Mindy.
Oh, Margaret.
Can I practice my whore on you?
Again?
I'm just not comfortable around men, and I figured if I practice with you, and then I'll be more confident. You understand. Okay, here I go.
How much you trust me. How do
I can't wait.
Oh, yes. Oh.
No, that wasn't right. That wasn't
I
right.
think that's too much.
Look at my bosoms.
Yep. Sorry,
Now who can look at my bum?
Milady! someone I cannot tell, though, because of certain requirements. Let me ask thee a question, milady. Dost thou like women? Hast thou experimented? Just wondering, milady. Oh.
Mindy, you want to date another woman? It's okay.
It's possible, milady. But I'm wondering what you're thinking. What do you think about that if I were to kiss another lady? It's crazy.
Well,
What would you think?
I would think that's great for you being yourself.
What would you think if you were in my shoes?
I would think that I was a lesbian.
And as our two blondes did venture to the Isle of Lesbos. And there they did find much rejoicing. But there is no rejoicing over by the mud pit where people paid $1 to see people eat mud. For Duke Alaric Lionheart is attempting to subvert the page of the Black Knight for his own purposes and entwine him in his web.
$1, I'll eat this pie.
Ooh, yes.
Thank you.
Dost thou think that's what a squire should be doing?
It's gritty. No, of course not. I just figured I'd venture out, try some new, duties.
Well, what is it?
Yeah. Come on,
He thinks that you are not being used to your full potential.
You know, that's what I was thinking. I was going to tell the Black Knight that himself until he pulled his mace out.
Hey, I paid $1 and you only took one bite.
Consume the mud!
All right, this is just for you.
Huzzah!
That's really good.
Aye, sir. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I heard 2 chicks were making out over by the meat booth.
No, what? Really? 2 chicks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, sir, no! No, certainly not! Of course not, sir! 2 ladies would ne'er make out at this, the fair!
No, I swear to God, my friend Frank told me.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go check it out. Hey, nice eating the mud. I really appreciate
Thanks for
what
the
you guys
buck.
are doing.
Now you! Good. Look, all right, look. Now that jackass is gone.
Right.
You work for the Black Knight, right?
Technically.
Well,
That's what it says on my application.
and you're a squire?
I am a squire on my application.
Well, how would you like to be the next Black Knight?
Can I apply to be the Black Knight?
Apply? What does this apply?
Well, it's not on my application.
You're not hearing me.
I think I am.
Next time
Right.
you saddle up the Black Knight,
Huh?
make sure that his saddle is just a wee bit too loose.
But then he'll get hurt.
Yes, he will get hurt!
Well, that's kind of against my duties as a squire then. I might have to report you.
Jeez.
Unless you eat some mud.
Twist.
You're saying that if I eat mud, you'll loosen the Black Knight's saddle,
I'll loosen it right off, I will.
and you'll dull his sword.
Well, they already are dull, it's a show. I can more dull it against a rock or a stone or like a hard tree of some sort.
Sir, you cut me to the quick. But if that is what you so desire, fly on you, sir! Oh, I shall never eat your blood! If I had a sheath and a sword, I would stab thee. But I don't. I will get my knight. He will destroy the purple off of you. Your fancy boots and your cape. And I will gather my troops of this fair, and I will throw you! Oh, gather! Who's gonna people will come to my aid. Oh, look at good morrow. Well met.
They weren't making out anymore.
And as things became awkward between the three gentlemen, Duke Alaric went to talk to the guys who play D&D behind the stand where they sell those hair things, to gather them to his purpose. But meanwhile, Davide Devonleo has heard about the two ladies making out, which is completely inappropriate to the period, and he has gone to speak sternly to the mead girl.
Hi.
Lesbianism has not yet been discovered. Inaccurate.
Are you onion-eyed? Are you?
I'm not familiar with your term, onion-eyed.
That means that your eyes are so watery you can't see what's really going on.
I suppose I am onion-eyed then.
Yes, you're very onion-eyed.
Gaze upon two bulbs, succulent and juicy.
And good at salads.
Delicious? Yes, especially in salads. Yes. Yes. I enjoy juicy bulbous salads. With sweet fruits.
Tomatoes.
Plump tomatoes.
Love tomatoes.
Plump and ripe. For I have an idea for how to hold said tomatoes.
Don't bruise them.
I shan't. I shall wish to cup them and cradle them, for I have an invention, a corsetless corset, held together by straps. A brassiere, I shall call it.
But it hasn't been invented yet.
Aha! 'Has been invented, and I believe the Queen has tried it herself. I believe it's Queen Victoria's secret. So firm are her bosoms now. Have I invented something that will alleviate pushing up? Rather, accentuate, may I? Holding in place. I see a word where your tomatoes are covered in ink. Ink represented by beautiful madrigals, otherwise known as butterflies, and quinces, flowers. I see flowers. Hugging your bosoms.
And these analogies went on for about 45 minutes. But over at the jousting booth near the horses, a young squire has been thinking and stares at the Black Knight, wondering if he should cause his fall.
Hey, listen, sir. I was thinking that. Oh, shit.
What?
Those.
What?
You been shrunk? Oh!
What? Nitwit, squire.
I'll wear your shield and your armor. Your head is not coming off. Now I shall take up the Black Knight and fight myself to victory. Where's my horse? Where's my horse?
We'll rejoin this scene later. When last we left Dragonheart, he was going to rouse a group of townsfolk to his cause. We follow him to where he tries to gather a crowd and convince them to do what he wishes.
Good people of Little Valley, Ren Faire.
I follow you, sir.
Wouldst thou come to my aid? Wouldst thou join my cause?
Perhaps. He wears purple. He's
Perhaps.
royalty.
We have one. I will consider that one for mine. Renaissance title. Of course you may have it in writing. I'll scroll it for you on a virgin. You'll all be lords and ladies, knights, dames of this whole Renaissance fair. How doth that fare ye? You, sir, I soon to challenge thee to a duel, except I am above your station. So, when next the squire comes before mine eyes, you will show him that I have the larger army and that he is fully with me. With me, say huzzah! Huzzah!
And so, having gathered his half-hearted but reasonably intoxicated army, the Duke plots his revenge. Now, back at the braiding booth, a young mead-selling girl has come to speak to the braiding woman, for she has been kissed and fondled twice today.
It's Girls Gone Wild at the Ren Faire. What's that? Nothing, honey. They're all painted up. I'm just so confused because Mindy, I don't know what got over her. And her lips were awfully tough.
Her? Who's Mandy?
Juliet, Mindy. Anywho, and then mine bosoms were touched, and they never have been before.
Who touched your bosoms, honey? Was it my son?
David.
Oh, that weirdo who thinks he invented the helicopter. You know what? That is wrong. And you know what I'm going to do for you, honey? My son is going to ride for your honor. That's right. The Black Knight's going to ride for your honor. Chansey, come out here right now. Chansey!
Black Knight?
I was only trying to help.
A knight.
Anyway, my son's going to ride for your honor. How dare he touch you? How dare Don't let people touch
But
you.
it felt good. I didn't get it.
Of course you did. I told you you're my project. I'm going to teach you how to be a tease. You don't let them know it feels nice. You're supposed to be offended. Now, act offended.
Ouch!
No, more like,
How dare you? How dare you?
don't touch yourself, honey.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay, that's good. That's good. So will you do me a favor there, honey? My son's going to ride for your honor. Could you get all those ladies out there at the joust to cheer for my son? I know they normally cheer for Jerry, but just today. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
I think that's right nice. I do. All right, Dory, run along.
Run along.
Girls Gone Wild. All right. That's one special idiot.
Her plot now firmly in progress. Wonder what happened to the Black Knight, are you? Didst thou expect him to come through the archway at the call of his mother? Let's find out where he was.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
The Black effing Knight.
My lords, ladies, how have been today?
We've been looking the entire fair for you.
We totally have. We really have.
Why? You could cheer for me now.
Oh, huzzah!
Black Knight, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! It is who I am, the Black Knight.
Are you jousting later today?
Sir, yes I am, my lord. My lady.
Well, we'll be there. We really appreciate what you're doing.
You're scary. Woo!
Who I am. What I do. My lord and lady.
He's so mysterious.
I know. So sexy.
Knights tremble in fear.
Oh.
Ladies scream and cheer.
Honey, you should get one of those mesh things for the bedroom. Oh!
Huzzah! Well, I'm just so glad we found you. Before the
sure you drink a lot.
Cheers!
Nani!
Hope to see you in the Trevi.
Really appreciate it.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Fucking people.
Damn it.
And you see, the Black Knight is evil through and through. Or does he hide a secret insecurity? He does. He actually does. I'll just tell you. He totally does. He totally hides an insecurity. He does.
Is that? Tragedy mask.
The woman's just want to lay with me. Never trust me. It's true.
Have you thought about not being evil?
I don't know how to. My daddy's left me. My mom's like so mean. Son of a bitch! Why am I crying? What? I want my bead!
Then as the squire has to learn from the knight, perhaps the knight also from the squire learned. Wrap your heads around that, y'all. But, lo! There are those Duke Dragonheart has heard of the fondling done by Davide Leo and is gone to defend the lady's honor, along with Wart.
For a ploy, 'tis no such thing as a brassiere, only fondling the boobies. I have lied and felt my first bosom. Practice for the one that I really love. Hark!
Davide Leho.
David Leho.
It's David. David. David.
Thou preachest
Beg to disagree.
reality
Beg to disagree.
at despair. But I doth hear that you have been engaged in the love that dare not speak its name.
Cupping boobage, have you?
No. Inventions is all. Historical accuracy.
Boobage cupping inventions.
No.
Me dost think thou dost backpedal.
No. It's not backpedal.
And also
Forward
moonwalks.
pedal. Forward pedal.
That's my axe.
Davide,
Debatable.
how long have we known each other?
But a fortnight.
About a fortnight.
But a fortnight.
It's a butter fortnight.
It's but a fortnight.
You said butter fortnight, like the butter with a fork with a knife.
Get involved. Learn the lingo.
Whoa, you just break character.
What? There is
David,
no character.
David, just
There is no character.
Yo, he totally broke.
There's no character. He's no character. He's no character. Only David Leo. Only David Leo.
And lo, the taunting did go on until the sun was high in the sky. Meanwhile, when last we left the Black Knight, he was dejected and wandering through the fair, wondering if he would ever find love. And another was wandering through the fair, a fair lady who was not a lady, wondering if he would find love as well.
Why me?
Why me?
There is so much love in my heart. Where to place it?
There is so much love in my heart. Just find it.
Dressed like a woman, but I'll be a man. That's what they did in the past. It's historically accurate. But I can't find love.
Can't find love.
No, I can't find love. No, I can't find love. Not
night, a very mean night, the blackest night of all. My heart always feels so empty.
It's not how you dress, it's who you
are
underneath.
The clothes
Don't make the man.
don't make the man
No, I can't
find love. Oh, I can't find love.
No, I can't
Find love.
Ah, my lords and ladies, hast thou felt like a knight in hollow armor? Hast thou felt like a dude dressed as a lady that everyone thinks is a lady but is in fact a dude? We have all felt this way. I know. But meanwhile, back at the braiding booth, let's see who hasn't been together yet. Fun. Wart has come looking for the Black Knight, for he still feels that he's shrunk to a tiny size. Wart is drunk and not very bright. When suddenly Duke Dragonheart comes in with some big news.
Pretty braids for a pretty lady. How about you and your little one? Would you like me to braid your hair?
Hello.
Hey, Ward, what's crackle-lapping?
I'm just looking for your son. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's getting ready for the joust, honey. That's where you should be.
I don't think so, because I took his shield and his axe because he shrank
You
into...
should have done that. He's gonna be real.
No. He shrank into his armor, he did. I was talking into his skull.
How old are you, honey?
I'm 23 years old.
Oh, that's cute. Are you interested?
Oh my God! The White Knight has just broken his leg and he's not going to be able to joust.
What? Where's my son?
He's shrunk into the suit of armor, I
Jesus
think.
Christ! Nancy!
You made me your pawn.
Of course I made you my pawn.
And I don't know if you know it, but I am now a knight.
Good.
Ow, shit.
Good. Then I suppose you'll be taking the place of the White Knight.
Oh, well, of course I will. What does he do? Jousts.
You are truly the worst squire I've ever seen.
Well, I'm just starting. It's the second week. It's only on weekends.
Oi, come on! Have you heard?
Yes,
Oh, thank God you're here! Oh!
Oh, what?
Oh, I missed you so much. Were you singing? You were glowing.
Perhaps been frolicking in the woods.
What? Honey, it's go time.
I'm gonna go get your horse.
Yeah, go get the white one and the white armor for my son, the White Knight.
Oh, and what? Wash this blood off my mace.
Okay.
Ow!
Oh, honey, it's your big day.
Aye, somehow the White Knight magically broke his leg.
You're like my shiny trophy.
Unfortunately, my
Good
good...
news! The White Knight is okay. He's fine. It was a sprain.
What wondrous news! I shall go and prepare the feast, the after-joust feast.
What?
White Knight, I do like him so. You guys know I'm a guy, right? I can talk.
Get out of here.
Were you singing? You happen to have this glow.
Yeah, I was singing in the woods.
Frolicking, I guess.
50 Paulsons have taken over the jousting field.
Lunchtime!
I'm surrounded by idiots. I swear to God, I'm surrounded.
Ooh.
Midday.
Ladies, gather hither, for I have an invention
Dobby Dave, you
that will cup your bosoms.
bad? Nay, for the fair has suddenly turned rancid. What will happen? Will Davenleho get arrested? Will he post bail in time to be there for fair next week? Will anyone finally realize that Hubert is actually a dude? Will chicks continue to make out? This between you and me, probably. Come back and find out what happens next week at Fair! Huzzah!